Okay, we have already seen the process of creating a new project in Django, and we have also seen how to create a new app. So here I have created a new project called ecom, and within that I have created my app called main, and in the settings file of the project I have registered my app. Once I do that, I am ready to start defining my models. So in the app, you will see a file called models.py. I will open that file. So as you can see, one of the imports has already been done for us from django.db.models, and this is the import we are going to use to define our models. So in e-commerce, we know we have a model called products. So we are going to define that to start with. So let's say if I say class.product, and here I will say models, the one I defined, dot model. So this starts with a capital M, make sure of that. So once I have defined my class, I can go ahead and define the fields within the class. So I know a product has a product name, so I will define it like that. So this product name is going to be a string. So in Django, to define a string type of field, I have to say car field or character field, like that. And there is a required attribute called max length equal to 1. So I will define it as a string of maximum length 127, and let's define another field called price. So let's say models dot decimal field. So this is going to be money. So I can define it as a decimal field. Decimal fields have two required attributes. One is max digits equal to, I'll say 12, and decimal places. So here I will say decimal places are 2. So with that, the definition of my model is complete. So once I have defined my class, what I need to do is I need to register this with the database, which in our case is the SQLite database which we have, file-based database. So migration is a two-step process. So in the first step, I need to run a command. So in Django, to run a command, I have to say python manage.py and the name of the command. So in this case, the name of my command is make migrations. So before I run this command, I wanted to show you the migrations folder which I have. So as you can see, it has only a single file called init.py, which is an empty file which marks this as a package. So if I run this command now, so you will see in the migrations folder a new file has been created. If I open that file, so it says that a new create model command is run on the database and 3 fields are added. We had defined 2 fields and 1 field is added automatically called ID, which is the auto increment field. So once I have this kind of a migration file, we can run another command called migrate. So here it says that the migration has been applied, and this is the name of the migration, as this is matching with the file. Once I have done that, I can go ahead and run server. So Django will compile the entire project and then it will run it at this URL. So I can go ahead, open a browser, and I can go back and it will tell me that the install works successfully. I have another endpoint available to me here called admin. Here, before I start using the admin panel, I need to create a super user. So I'll go back to my project. I will run another command called create super user. So it will ask me for the username. Here I'll say admin. I will leave the email address as blank, and password I will specify as what I need. So here super user has been added successfully. after that I can again run server, go back, and I will enter my credentials which I had given, admin and welcome 100, whatever was your password, and this is the way I have entered my admin site. Now you will notice that my product class is not available. This groups and users are defined by Django itself. So to register my model into the admin panel, what I need to do is open another file from the app called admin.py. Here also you notice one of the imports has been done to me, done already. So here I will say dot models import. So I need to first import the class which I have, and here I can run a command admin.site.register and the name of my model. So if I have this in place and I save it and Django again reruns my project, if I refresh it now, you will see my product has been added. If I open my products, you will notice that there are no current products available, but I have a add button here. So if I click on that, let's say if I name my product name as P1 and give it some price, so it has saved that, and then I can define another one. Let's say this is my price. So I have two objects which are defined in this class. Anytime when I want to edit any of them, I can just click on them. I can change any attribute which I want to change here, and I am able to save. I can also delete any of them. So here it allows me to delete multiple objects from here. I can also click on any of the object and click the delete for that object individually. So this is the way we have defined our class, and we have registered that into the admin panel. In the further lectures, we are also going to see how to make it appear better in my admin panel, how the class will appear better. The objects can represent any of the fields. This is also something which we can customize. As the further lecture goes, we'll see all those.